Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Ben here, and today I'm bringing you episode 2 of my Clear That Map series in Boom Beach. And today it is Sunday. I usually do put up a video on Sunday because I don't have much going on. The Packers won today, thank God. And this weekend I was at Madison, and I had a great time with hanging out with my cousin and whatnot, and I went to a Badger football game. If you don't know who they are, they're just a college team, Division I, and I have a pretty interesting story that I can get to later on in the video about that. But for today, I'm really close to a level 40, but I don't think I'll be able to get it by just doing a few upgrades. But right now I'm using the Warriors. I was practicing with them for a while, and I actually do like using them on some bases. It just depends on how the base actually looks and whatnot. If there's a lot of things around the headquarters, I don't really attack it, but that first base that I looked at really wasn't ideal for the Warrior attack strategy. But I don't know, I used to hate using the Warriors because they got nerfed one time a while ago, because they're really overpowered, and that was the only strategy being used. And then after they got nerfed, I stopped using them completely, because I just found they weren't very effective. So I don't know, but I've seen a lot of people using them, so I've been trying to perfect my Warrior strategy, because it seems like they are still pretty a relevant strategy right now. So I'm still just working out the kinks with it, and I don't know, I'm liking how they're performing so far. I tried all Warriors versus Dr. Terror, so I might be putting that video up sometime later. I don't know, but yeah, I do like the Warriors now. Like I've been saying, it does take a while longer to kill that headquarters than before, but they still get the job done, and they're actually pretty quick to make and pretty cheap, so I do like that. But it also might help that I have my troop health statue boosted right now, because I have a bunch of those boosts that I really have no use for, because I think I have 16 of them, so I might as well use one while in the midst of making a video. But so you can see there, we took out that headquarter there, no problem. We did lose quite a few Warriors, but that's okay. And I had this topic in my other video where I'm thinking of doing while we record gameplay, while I'm actually recording my voice and playing it live, because I think that's more interesting and more entertaining. If you didn't watch my last video, you don't know what I'm talking about. But right now I usually record my gameplay, and then after I'm done playing, I'll go over on my computer, upload it there, and then edit the video and then record my voice over. That's what I'm doing right now in this video. But in the future, I am thinking about actually recording the gameplay and recording my voice all at the same time, because that's for more interesting gameplay, and then it's in the moment too. It's not, I don't know, I think it's a lot more entertaining. I've been seeing a lot of other people, if you ever see what's his face, Boom Beach General, his videos are very entertaining, I think, and he plays live, so I think that's what I'm going to start doing. I know a couple of you liked that idea in my last video that I said, so I'm definitely considering doing that. My voice and my nose are a little congested right now, because I'm just getting over being sick. And it was funny because everyone in Madison where I was sick. But yeah, back to that story about the Badger game. So a lot of kids, what they do before they go to the Badger game and go into the student section is drink their own alcohol, even if they're underage and stuff. And then during the game, they go in there and they're already pretty much drunk, but the cops won't say anything to them unless they cannot walk or stand up on a bleacher, and are just being completely obnoxious. Sorry, I'm having trouble speaking right now because stuff's getting caught in my throat. But yeah, so I was with I don't know, with my cousin, his girlfriend, his roommate, and a couple other of his friends, and we were all sitting on this bench. This one, we took up quite almost one row, but this chick was behind us, and it was just halftime, and or 5 minutes before halftime, and all of a sudden we heard this kind of sounded like someone spilled their drink on the ground or something, or an egg splattering. And that's what I thought it was at first, because I looked behind me and just saw I don't know, yellowish splatter and all that. And then one guy was completely pissed off, but then like I felt something like on my arm and my leg. That's because like the girl threw up in that initial spot and she was like holding her phone and stuff up there, and then she tried to run out. So she threw up on everyone in this front section in here, and it got all over my leg and my arm, and it smelled so bad. She basically had like two main spots. So one guy unfortunately got it like all in his lap, and it was disgusting. The puke had like popcorn and whatnot in it, and it was gross. Like I don't know, it was bad, and it smelled terrible. But they didn't even catch her. That's the main part. Like she got away somehow. Because usually like if you throw up, they might give you an underage or whatever. But yeah, so that was completely disgusting for my first Badger game. And then after that, like I looked back, because I was like, at first I thought it was water because it was really hot at the game, and like someone before was like throwing water on everyone. So that's what I thought it was at first. But then I looked back and there's like these two main piles of like, it really looked like scrambled eggs and stuff. And then like I thought it like someone threw like rotten eggs or whatever because it smelled so bad. But then like someone's like, oh, a girl just like threw up on everyone. And I was just like, oh, that is gross. So we ended up leaving because like 4 people in my row that were with us got it. Some people got it in their hair and stuff. I just got it on my arm so I could like wipe it off, but they all wanted to go back, so we took showers and whatnot. And that was pretty unfortunate because it was 3-3 at the time during the game, and then at the end of the game we found out it was like 27-17 or something. So there was a lot of scoring on that we going on that we missed. But yeah, so that was unfortunate, but that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. I know I really didn't talk about too much about my raids or attacks at all, but my map's somewhat, I don't know, it's somewhat looking good. Somewhat, I got a little bit far, but I got that, I think it was the boom cannon that I upgraded. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.